Hey, this is Jason Miles with Georgia Manufacturing Alliance and Manufacturing News Network. We're going to be interviewing Joe Paolini today at Bobby Dodd Institute. We've taken an insider tour. We're really excited about the things that we've seen, and we can't wait for you to come join us for a live tour as soon as we get the green lights. We'll look forward to seeing you guys at upcoming events and hope you enjoy this interview.
Hi, with the Bobby Dodd Institute, we have 4 locations here in Atlanta. We have a warehouse and office space on Marietta Boulevard. We also operate offices in Decatur, Georgia. We have a 80-person call center that operates out of College Park. And we also have a 35,000 square foot warehouse and office space in Jonesboro. We connect people with disabilities in a wide variety of areas. We do it through work, we do it through empowerment, we do it through advocacy. And this spans the entire range of disabilities, from intellectual disabilities to physical disabilities. But we have the ability to connect people with disabilities through a broad range of support that range from employment and range to supportive services like in-home care, Medicaid, disability insurance, and to navigate the entire benefits consulting area. Most importantly, in how we've got connected with GMA has been through the employment side of things. So we've been looking at how we can connect better with the manufacturing world to utilize our core competencies to not only provide jobs for people with disabilities, but also to provide services to our business partners within the community. So we've been involved with GMA for the past couple of years, albeit it's been it began very tentatively. We were involved, but we didn't really do a whole lot. When I came into my position, it was brought to my attention that this could be a good outlet for us to connect with the community and to expand our business horizons. I got my team involved. We started going to some of the networking, we started going to some of the plant tours, and we really started getting the ball rolling with making some great connections through GMA. Fast forward a couple months to COVID-19 and the pandemic that we're currently in, and the GMA really rallied around providing solutions to the problems that were in the community. And that really spoke to me and my team and to Bobby Dodd Institute, and we wanted to find a way to get involved to be able to help. Jason and the team started weekly town halls to virtually meet everybody and to get the conversation going. And then we siphoned that down to a weekly task force of manufacturers and suppliers that were able to work together with the government to fill some of the gaps and the needs that were out in the community. From that initial task force call, I was able to make a connection with JNS Chemical. So there was a lot of natural synergies between our 2 organizations and what we were trying to accomplish during the current pandemic. Both organizations felt the social responsibility and had the capabilities of supplying and producing hand sanitizer to the community. JNS pivoted to produce an isopropyl-based hand sanitizer, and Bobby Dodd was able to pivot and do the bottling and the distribution of it. Through that, there's been multiple times through this relationship that we probably could have stopped, or we could have said this is enough, or we've been able to supply our needs to our essential needs partners. And everything since then, we've just continued to keep the ball rolling. Through this relationship with JNS, we've been able to provide hundreds of gallons of hand sanitizer to our essential workers who are out in the front lines. Our goal is to keep them safe, to keep them working, and to provide this essential need out into the community. As we look forward to the end of COVID-19, one of the goals is to continue these relationships that we've established through the Georgia Manufacturing Alliance. There's been a lot of valuable conversations, there's been a lot of valuable connections for people in organizations that we may not have met had it not been through the efforts of the GMA and through these virtual meetings. In addition to the connection that we've made with JNS, we've also been able to make connections with a variety of other companies in the logistics and warehouse world and through the supply chain. Companies that we may not have ever even been associated with before this pandemic and before the work that GMA has put into these virtual calls. We've gotten to work with Justin Hughes from Diesel Guard. We've gotten to work with Kara Nagel from Enterprise, and we've made some valuable connections with leaders in the business that will not only help us expand our business after COVID-19, but also give us the ability to connect with some of these organizations through some tours and also maybe some video conferencing after the pandemic is over. And we would like to invite you to come into Bobby Dodd Institute through the Georgia Manufacturing Alliance to experience our culture, to see what we do, and to tour our facilities, because coming to Bobby Dodd is more than just taking a tour of our facilities. It's about experiencing the passion, the warmth, and the vision that we have for an inclusive workforce, and the abilities that we have and the competencies that we have here at Bobby Dodd to help fulfill your business service needs, your staffing needs, and also to work together as responsible community partners.